And to apply, visit admissions.ndu.ac.ug. Ndejje University. Come experience a holistic approach to learning.
Get noticed, advertise with us. Call 0714-474-433 or 0759-728-168 to place your bookings now. Ndejje University TV is available on free-to-air, Go TV, and Your TV. Follow us on Facebook, Ndejje TV Live, Twitter at Ndejje TV Live, Instagram, Ndejje TV Live, and you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ndejje University TV. Ndejje University TV, your source of knowledge and wisdom.
The Guild Elections Debate.
Welcome to Ndejje University Television. My name is Lona Kasasa Jemima, and I'm excited to be here. Today we are having a debate for the Vice President, and it's going to be a hot one. For those who are with us on Tuesday when we were debating with the Guild President, today we are going to be with the Vice President, and with me, of course, they are the contestants. Very, very happy and very smart as well, ready to tell us their manifestos and to argue out their points. We shall get into that shortly after. I also have their supporters, the audience, with me, which will have an opportunity to ask their questions, give their opinions. But for those of you who are home, I encourage you to please send in your comments on our different social media platforms. Also, we will have a session for the phone calls, and it's going to be a really, really hot one. I want to remind you, this is the debate for the Vice Guild Presidents of Ndejje University. 3 contestants, which I hadn't seen in a while. Usually the Vice Presidents go unopposed, but today they're even more than the Guild Presidents. They will tell us whether they were scared to go for that top position, but we shall get into all that. I want to introduce my colleague who is going to be on the social media, as he helps me coordinate your comments, and we shall be reading them and of course passing them to the aspirants. Marshall?
Yes, thank you very much, Lona Kasasa. We're here at the Vice Guild.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Masho, for that insight. As we get into it, I want to remind you we'll have a session where you take in phone calls. Now, I did not come here alone. I fear this Vice Guild President. I cannot stand next to them. So I have a moderator with me who is going to introduce himself. Thank you very much, Arnold. Very excited. Now, before we dive in, before we get to know our Vice Guild Presidents and so on and so forth, I want to give my audience a few rules. Number one, because we're a Christian-based university that we are dealing with, I want to encourage all of you who are here with me to respect each other. and do not interrupt when someone else is asking a question. I know opinions, everyone is entitled to their opinion, but please respect one another. You let one person finish, the aspirant of course answers that question, and you will have an opportunity to answer. Let us keep all our phones in silence, and we respect the aspirants as well while they speak. Of course, they might say something that you're not agreeing to, you do not believe in, but please, please, please do not raise your voice. Do not attack them. Let us be very respectful. And one last more, let us be very, very happy and very, very free to ask them what has been burdening you for all the years you've been at Ndejje, and you want to see the change. Arnold, I believe you have some rules for your aspirants as well, so please can you go through them as well?
Oh, thank you so much, Lona, and to my aspirants who are here with me today. First of all, I have a few tips to give you that you're going to follow in this beautiful session. First and foremost, I want all of you to respect each other. You are mature students, so if someone is speaking, please make sure that you listen, and when your time comes, then you speak. We are not here to fight each other, so I expect that mutual understanding when everyone is talking. Secondly, we need to uphold the values of our Might University. All of you, you know this is a faith-based university. So in everything we are going to talk about, mind your language, and make your point hard, because we are not fighting anyone. And mind your language. I want to repeat that. I want to re-echo that, because we will face some challenges if someone uses a language that is inconveniencing others. Lastly, we are going to allocate you time. If I give you 2 or 3 minutes or 5, please do everything you're supposed to do within the time allocated to you. I beg, we agree with what I've told you, and we shall have a fruitful discussion. Back to you, Lona.
Thank you very much, Arnold. Now, we have talked about ourselves too much. I'm sure the viewers are saying, why are these presenters talking, and we are not hearing from what we are here to do? So I want to give the opportunity to our aspirants to introduce themselves, so that the people watching and the audience with me also gets to know who exactly is here. There are very many, their names are very English-like, but let us listen and get to know them more.
Okay, thank you so much, Lona. And when you talk about the aspirants, that means you give me the power. So I don't know how we are going to do it, but I'll suggest we start from this side, going to the other side. Oh, all right, we may start with Aston. I think that's alphabetical order. All right, let's start with the gentleman at the most end. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you so much, the moderator Magol Arnold. I welcome you all. By names of Sim Aston, aspiring Vice Guild President. I'm pursuing bachelor's in economics in my second year, second semester. I'm glad to be here, and I would like to honor you all. I would like to praise the Lord for us that we are still alive, and I call upon you all, come and support me, because I'm capable, I'm willing, I'm ready. Students, thank you so much.
Our next speaker.
Thank you very much. My name is Wampade Joab, Vice Guild Aspirant. I'm a student pursuing a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. I'm glad to be here, and really, I invite all our followers to watch live this and follow whatever we want to say for you, so that you should know the kind of leaders we are having at Ndejje University, the kind of people who are going to lead us in the next generation. Because today, what we're gonna do for today is what will affect us tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Gratitude to the Most High. Good evening to you, everyone. My name is Kamkama Oscar, a student of Ndejje University, pursuing a bachelor's in procurement and logistics management, Faculty of Business, Administration and Management, a contestant of Vice Guild President, here for this debate today. Enjoy your evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much for for that brief introduction. I think they got the rules very well. They are very brief, and I know our dear viewers, you are ready, because after this session that we are heading into, we will open it out loud to you and everyone here in the audience to interact with the candidates. But without wasting a lot of time, our dear viewers and the audience that I have here, we are going into the manifestos. So we are going to allow the candidates we have right now to take us through their manifestos. Let us give them time. Not everything, and we will be reading all your questions on our different social media platforms. So we will follow the same order. I'll start with Mr. Aston to take us through his manifesto. The floor is yours, Mr. Aston.
Aspiring Vice Guild President, Ndejje University, campus bachelor's in economics, and I'm glad with the great manifesto that I have for us, we as the students of Ndejje University, the mighty Ndejje University, as we the students, we can't keep on hiding, we can't keep on foregoing problems we are facing at Ndejje University. We have faced a lot of challenges, a lot of problems, and at this time, I call upon everyone to come and witness the changes at Ndejje University. Those are the changes that you're going to see after you voting me in, after you supporting me in. First of all, I personally being at Kampala campus and having interacted with so many students, we have faced a challenge of the tuition increment. The tuition increment, it has created a strain in our families, most of us. I believe by the time we are invited and by the time we pick our admissions from the administration offices, we have been more like we are clarified about the tuition that we are supposed to pay. And most of us, the admissions are already by our parents. My parent picking an admission that has the tuition that is structured very well. 0.5 after 2 semesters, you begin telling me there is an increment. Some of us, there could be a feeling maybe we are trying to get that money, because most of our parents, I believe, they don't have that feeling we can raise that money. You come here, you're hustling, you're trying to get the money. At the end of it all, you hear the increment. And I call upon everyone, it's in this era, it's in this term of regime that we are having, where we can improve this charity, can take up, we raise our voices, and those voices standing on the mission of student-centered leadership. I believe that slogan is going to work for us, because everyone at Ndejje University is a leader. So getting that leadership, putting it into someone, entrusting your leadership into someone, and that's so achieve what we want, because we are majorly here for academics, and believe tuition has made most of our students do exams. Because I personally, I missed the paper last semester because of some small increment that I didn't know. So it's a challenge that affected me, that is affecting my brother, and if I came here for 3 years, then I'm missing a paper. What's that? We have to come up, we have to raise our voices, and we take up what we are required of, what we came here to do, we achieve our mission. Still, so this was a point that crosses both main campus and Kampala campus. Then the other time I was at main campus, the residents, we have non-residents at Ndejje University main campus. That's called the trading center, most of them where they stay. Those are the hostels. I tried visiting a friend of mine that's called Myers. I have an evidence like that guy was robbing a student at Ndejje University, because by the time you leave home while you're in good moods, you're healthy, then going back, you hear phone calls, your son was robbed. What's that? It's at Ndejje University that we have to be in some good health. we have to attain what we came for. And coming up for academics, then at the end of it all, you're coming from a discussion, you find you're robbed on the way. What's that? So it's right now, it's in this term, it's in this change that we have to change the factors that have affected us. Yes,
Mr. Aston, you summarize?
Most of our great presidents have talked about this, but still, we have to push it, and I'm ready. I know working with the administration, we can take up on this, we can achieve this. We have to be strong, we have to be capable of what we are required of doing. Thank you so much, and I call upon everyone to come and support Sime Aston. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Our dear audience, please appreciate the candidate. I want to appreciate you for keeping time, and I want to re-echo this. You have 7 minutes. You have 7 minutes each. So I won't give you time more than that. So make sure that everything you want to give out to our viewers, you want to give out to this audience, you put it within that time. Our dear viewers, please, without wasting time, I bring to you our next aspirant with his manifesto.
Thank you very much. As I said, my name is Wampali Joab. I'm a student of Ndejje University, Kampala campus, pursuing a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. Pursuing a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. I would say I'm glad to be here. I would say I'm glad to be here. I think at first people were not listening to me. I'm Wampali Joab, a student of civil engineering, Kampala campus. I would say I'm glad to be here, but really it annoys me deeply that I'm here at a TV to talk about things affecting us instead of coming here to praise our mighty university. The university I'm talking about is called Ndejje University, a university that has been in existence over 30 years. We are so glad, members, our viewers, we are glad that our university is still standing, because most of the universities, some have been collapsing within 2 years, 3 years. However, there are some things people are not looking at. For example, look at our health facilities. When I was at main campus, I started with a diploma at main campus. Now I'm pursuing a bachelor's degree. When I was at main campus, you find our dispensary is closing at as early as 5 p.m. Now my question is, are we supposed to program for sickness? Are we supposed to get sick from morning up to evening, that at night someone should not get sick? The campus I'm talking about is a campus where students are residing there. It's like our mother. So this is not evolving the top management. We, the leaders, should come on board to represent our fellow students. We should be there for our fellow students so that these things are functioning. Come here at Kampala campus. We have a dispensary. Do you know about it, members? Trust me, the reason why you don't have any idea about it, because it's not functioning. We should stop blaming the top management. We should stop blaming the administrators. Our leaders are the problem. These are the leaders we are sending in office who have no view about what they're supposed to do. These are the people who have not read through the manifesto, I mean the guild constitution about the university. They just want to come, they're talking about what they can't do, yet these small things are affecting our fellow students. What if someone gets sick at 2 p.m. at night, I mean at main campus there? This is a university where most of our fellows are residing. I want to talk about research innovation. Members, if you have seen the universities, for example, Chambogo right now is what we call an exhibition in Nairobi. Ndejje University, 2012, it hurts me so deeply that this is a university really. Me, when someone talks about a university, I expect critical minds, innovation everywhere, in whatever the faculty you are in. Members, I want to inform you that I'm on board. Of recent, I've been the president of engineering at Kampala campus, and we just launched what we call research and innovation. This is under my efforts to guide my fellow students at main campus to come up with that, because we want to market ourselves beyond Ndejje University. And members, not about just being here for grades, no. We should market ourselves, because some courses you have 3 years here, some courses you have 4 years here. What will happen to you after 4 years? What will happen to you after 2 years or 3 years? Here now I say we are coming to solve this challenge. We need to market ourselves. How are we going to market ourselves? One, I'm introducing what we call research and innovation in all faculties. Many people think this is only in engineering. No. We have IT department. We have health science here, okay? We have business. Business people are so creative. I've seen different projects of recent people presenting them. So these things should be marketed outside the boundary, not only at Ndejje University. I'm also looking at how best these policies, the last point, members, which is affecting us deeply, is policies. Ndejje University, there's a lot of policies. When you talk about a certain policy, someone tells you the top management. I want to ask members, who are those top management? Are they not humans like us? How do you make a student miss classes? This is a Christian-based university, okay? How do you make a student miss classes because of what we call 60%, 80%? Yet at the end, this student is supposed to pay for these fees. Members, it's really hurting that our fellows are getting retakes and they pay late registration.
Summarize.
We need to solve these problems as soon as possible. I'm Wambale Joab, Vice Guild Aspirant. I request you all to support me and make sure the students are given the first priority in Ndejje University. Thank you very much.
All right. Our dear viewers, so far, those are the two vice president candidates that we are having in this race, and I'm sure you're enjoying. I don't know if Lona you're enjoying, but it's getting tense. I don't know.
Very, very hot right now.
Okay, so we are
I
really
was
enjoying.
scared.
You were scared.
I was feeling the pain of the students.
Oh, so are you trying to take sides?
I cannot take sides. I need to hear all their manifestos.
All right, and I hope everyone out there, you're waiting for this third aspirant. And without wasting a lot of time, our dear viewers and listeners, wherever you are, I bring to you our third aspirant with his manifesto. Please let us listen, note down, and we are waiting for those questions because it's about to get hot. Thank you.
Good evening once again to those who could have joined us a little bit late when we had already started. Again, my name is Kamkama Oscar, a student of Ndejje University, pursuing a bachelor's in procurement and logistics management. That is the Faculty of Business Administration and Management here at Kampala campus. As a fellow student, I don't need to talk about the problems we have gone through because we all know the problems we are having. But I'm here contesting for the post of Vice Guild President. Why? In my manifesto, I'm going to tell you this. I guess the reason why we are here at Ndejje is to make sure that we achieve these dreams that we are having. The dreams you're having, the reason to why you're pursuing a different course you're pursuing, right? So, and the vision of Ndejje, if I'm to remember well, is to be the #1 university, private university. But how are we going to attain this? How are we both parties going to achieve this? We don't have to talk about the problems because we know, but we procurement students, all we do is negotiate for a win-win situation. What do I mean here? We all know the reason to why we are here is for academic excellence. With academic excellence, the question is, how are we going to attain academic excellence as much as benefiting the university? We as students, I'm requesting that you vote me to be your leader for the post of Vice Guild President so that I can bridge the gap between us and the university. See how best can we negotiate from each other? How can we benefit from each other? Sorry. Because yes, we pay tuition and we expect services in return. And we are here to ask for the services. It is not a war. It is not strangling each other, but rather negotiating to see how can we benefit from each other. And it is attainable. It is achievable. We can get this. I believe by the time we pay tuition, we are expecting a lot more from the university, as much as the university is expecting from us. So it is us. I will make sure I work hand in hand with the administration so that we may benefit each other. See how best can we push Ndejje to the better position, and to see how can a student achieve this dream. How can a student have an environment where he's going to strive and feel good because of the university, and be proud that I'm proud to pursue this dream. Another thing I'm going to talk about, promoting welfare. With promoting welfare, I mean, let me talk about food. We both know you cannot do anything without having something in your stomach, right? Last time I was at main campus and I managed to get supper. Well, what can I say? I know how to cook. I enjoy food, but something was not right, right? Something was lacking. But we can do better than this. I'm sure we can do better than this. For starters, I forgot to appreciate Ndejje. Thank you, Ndejje, for you have pushed this far. But I'm saying we can do better than this. Kindly, let's work hand in hand. The administration, let's not lose each other. The administration, students' body, and the guild cabinet. And let's work together to see how best can we achieve our dreams. Another thing I'm going to talk about, the curriculum, sorry. We both know outside it is a competitive world. We need more skills compared to the theory part, right? So how are we going to attain this? We have practical courses here at Ndejje University. To mention a few, we have engineering, we have social science, we have journalism, we have very many courses, to mention but a few. But how are we going to attain these skills in that when we go to the outside world, we are able to compete with these other people that are coming from different universities? We are here to attain academic excellence, to benefit from each other. But how are we going to attain that when we are not accessing the lecture rooms? What do I mean by this? We all know uncertainties happen, right? So there is no way. I am looking forward to having a mutual relationship or having a mutual ground to see with the university how can we benefit from each other. In that, if a student hasn't managed to pay tuition to the fully, but at least can be granted permission to do the exams, because we both know at the end of the day a student is going to pay and the tuition and is not going to run away, because at the end of the day you need the transcript. Another thing I'm going to talk about, accountability.
As you summarize?
Yeah, thank you. Yes. 7 minutes. I'm going to talk about the accountability. We both know, we as a business people, we value money. I expect that when I give you something, you're supposed to give me something that is worth the money I'm giving you. But it is unfair if we are going to be paying tuition, but then not accessing the whole lectures at 100%. Unless it is on your own or students' will that you're forced to miss a lecture. But I guess we can do better than this. I'm contesting because the white men say, if you want something done better, you do it yourself. I'm here to represent you, to represent me. I'm a fellow student. I am not any different from you. I'm seeking and I'm requesting that you vote me for the post of Vice Guild President so that we may see how best can we be better than this, what we are now. Again, my name is Kamkama Oscar, a student of Ndejje University contesting for Vice Guild President, pursuing a bachelor's in Procurement and Logistics Management, Faculty of Business Administration.
Thank you so much. Our dear viewers, so far we've had the best of their manifestos and I'm sure we are enjoying. I know the pens are running. We are about to get there. But before we go any further, I want to thank them that they have kept time. And without wasting a lot of time, let's get something from the social corner. I don't know whether, Lona, you have something for me.
I already have comments. Some other people have already decided who they are voting, just on hearing the manifestos.
Right.
Anyway, it's very hot. I would like to encourage you to continue tweeting and also posting your comments on our YouTube channel and our Twitter page at Ndejje University TV. I'm going to read some of the comments that I am receiving right now. Niwaha Ivan says, Niwaha Ivan on YouTube says all the candidates look very, very capable. Thank you very much, Ivan. Claire and Ainom Gisha on YouTube still, she says that Joab wants to beat us. Well, he doesn't necessarily. He's very emotional about this. Emanuela Pony on YouTube says it's either Kamukama or Oscar. Wycliffe also on YouTube says Joab is the only person. Is it because he wants to beat us? I still do not know. But I would like to encourage you to continue sending in your comments on all our different social media platforms. I'll be able to get back to you and, of course, give them to the aspirants. We're going in for a short break, but when we return, it's going to get really, really, really hot. So please do not touch that button, and we will see you very soon.
The Guild Elections Debate.
We at Ndejje University wake up with a dream to be different, and the desire to do more. That's why we never give up on those that dream with us. And for us, Ndejje University has reimagined both the virtual and physical learning experience in engineering, health science, education, arts, agriculture, technology, sports, and every aspect of life to give us a fresh verve in life. For more information, visit our website www.ndejjeuniversity.ac.ug, and to apply, visit admissions.ndu.ac.ug. Ndejje University. Come experience a holistic approach to learning.
Get noticed, advertise with us. Call 0714-474-433 or 0759-728-168 to place your bookings now. Ndejje University TV is available on free-to-air, Go TV, and Your TV. Follow us on Facebook, Ndejje TV Live, Twitter at Ndejje TV Live, Instagram, Ndejje TV Live, and you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ndejje University TV. Ndejje University TV, your source of knowledge and wisdom.
The Guild Elections Debate.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned on Ndejje University TV, and very excited. We're still here at the Vice Guild presidential debate. Very hot. The aspirants have just told us their manifestos, and they some were very emotional. Some want to work with the administration, and so on and so forth. The audience with me is also very, very excited and waiting to fire them with questions. Some are already writing them down. I see someone scribbling down. You might think is the aspirant. Very excited. But Arnold, are you ready to start the reason why we are here?
I'm excited.
Interesting. I have a few questions of my own, but of course I'm going to let you take the lead on this one, and we dive in straight to the debate.
Thank you so much, Orona. It's such a beautiful session, and ladies and gentlemen, our dear viewers, it's about to get serious. So if you have problems with the network, please stand stable, because this is the time where you need to hear your candidate.
They should climb a tree.
I think
The network.
I think they should find an anthill.
Yes.
I don't know. They should find one, because this is where we need to hear every statement that our aspirants are saying. First, dear Rona,
Yes.
I'm a little bit disturbed from their manifestos, all of them.
Yes.
I thought I would be a little bit convinced, but I've just realized that they are much focusing on the problems. I don't know if I listen
But
so much.
before we go into all that, Arnold, me personally,
Yeah.
what does the Vice Guild do?
Really?
No, I need to know, because they are manifestos, as if they
Yeah.
are guild presidents. They want to attack that. Anyway, we will not go there very fast. You go,
Okay.
you let's take it slowly.
All right. So thank you so much, Aaron. I think I'll take it right from here. My aspirants, I think you're ready for me. And my first questions will be general questions, whereby I'll need all of you to reply and be brief while answering my questions. Okay? I don't know, I don't want to use a disturbing language, but to me, I think your manifesto is a little bit fake. I don't know what to say, but why are you so much focusing on the problems? What are the solutions? Can all of you give me two solutions from the problems you've stated? I'll start with Mr. Aston. Just don't state the problem. I want you to tell me what are the solutions, okay? Because the question would be, once voted in that office, what are you going to bring on table? So you've talked about the problems. What is the solution? I need two, only two. Tell the viewers.
Okay, thank you so much, the moderator, Mr. Magol Arnold. I'm glad that you've requested me to state two solutions of the problems I stated. I to the problem I stated, that was tuition that was affecting us, we as the students, because of the reasons we came here for, those academics. But I personally, in my class, because I've already started working for the students, we have organized.
Mr. Aston, state.
Yes, stating the solution is we have created an association in our class. We raise funds, we are collecting funds so that they help us in case we have failed to raise tuition. At the end of it all, we can help our students, we can help our class members. The second solution is I stated the problem of insecurity. Insecurity, you voting me in, I'm willing, I'm ready to work with the local authorities, to work with the administrators. We can provide security rates.
Thank you so much. Can I have Mr. Joab?
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think from my speech, I was giving a problem with its solution. One, I spoke about dispensaries at the university, and I said it is not about the top management, it's about us, the leader, to advocate for better facilities. This does not involve anyone.
What does the advocation include? That's what we want.
One, I will make sure that we talk to the top, they give us medicine, the facilitation we deserve, because we pay for health facility here. Secondly, I spoke about,
the second solution.
Okay, I spoke about innovation research. Already I think I have solutions on ground. Why I've spoken about, we launched research and innovation in engineering. I just want to push it to other faculties. That is already a solution. I spoke another third problem, which was about policies. So when we look at 60%, 80%, a solution I have for this, we have to improve this policy that let everyone attend classes, okay? Then maybe after 3 months, we can...
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, Mr. Kamkam, I want you to state two solutions. The viewers had you out. I think you were audible enough. So just give them the solutions.
How I wish you asked for more than two solutions. We have
I need to, for now.
But when one, I talked about the practical skills or the hands-on skills. We can get this. We have people offering social science. Because these can be the people who are working on fellow students. Get to know with under the guidance of those who are highly skilled above them. The fellow students can see how those who are specialists in this, how are they doing it. Civil engineering can also can ask to have trips to the places they desire most, whereby they feel they can get the skills they desire.
Okay.
That is one.
Okay.
About the tuition part of it, whatever percentage a student is, we both know no one is going to run away without a transcript, because we need it. It's the reason why we are here, not to waste money and time. So I believe if the university would give them a fair hearing, and a student sits for these exams, a student attends these lectures, then at the end of the day, there is no way a student is going to graduate without paying full tuition. At the end of the day, if you tell me the only way I'm going to give you your transcript is if you have given me this money.
All right. Thank you so much.
Very interesting solutions they have. Yeah. Arnold, if you can allow me, I ask just one question to our aspirants.
You have to all of them, because
all of them, of
I
course.
feel like I still need them, but I'll give because
they are yours, Arnold.
All right, I'll give you one question. I'll give you one question.
I just need to know.
Yes.
What does the Vice Guild President do? What is he in charge of? Because me, in my understanding, I might not be a student, but I just need to know. You know, we had the debate of the guild president.
Yeah.
And the things they're saying, it sounds like they're the guild president. I don't understand. Maybe they should have contested for that position. Do they go direct to the administration? I just need a clarity on what the Vice Guild President does.
Maybe to make it more clear, you have to be brief, because when you ask, they'll explain. So I want you to be brief and direct, because everyone is going to reply. So if you happen to copy your answers, the viewers and the audience is going to judge you.
They didn't come with the answers, they have to copy.
I don't know. So I'm looking forward to know. So Mr. Aston, briefly, upon elected, what do you do as a vice president?
Thank you so much. As we are talking with the students, we have the role of the vice guild president, the role of Mate Sima Aston is I have to bring my fellow students to the administrators. Thank you so much.
I like the answers. Do you?
Very, very brief and on point. I have been calmed down.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's very beautiful. The way they answer the question,
Very-
I think the viewers need to be attentive.
Very.
You miss it, it's gone.
When the house fly passes, you don't look.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, Mr.
Thank you very much. Role of a vice guild like Wampari Joab, a visionary leader. My role is one, to advocate for students' rights and interests via the school top management and administration. Thank you.
Okay. I'm loving this. Yes, Mr. Oscar.
I'm going to give one answer that has very many answers in it. Dependable leadership. With dependable leadership, I mean, are you a leader? What are the responsibilities of a leader? With dependable, I'm basing on one thing, fact.
You said one.
Okay, dependable leadership.
Oh, thank you so much.
Explains it.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think, Rona, can I take my aspirants back? Are you contented?
I am more than contented. I am not hungry anymore. It's okay. They are yours.
All right. So I want to ask Mr. Aston this question. You talked about coming up with mobilization of funds and helping students. How many have you so far helped? And where do you see this helping? Because you have a term of 3 months, right? So those who will fall culprit of those 3 months are the ones that you are focusing on, or you are focusing on changing. So, and okay, maybe you can comprise this. Where are you getting that money from? Because you are students, okay? So where are you getting the money?
Thank you so much, Mr. Arnold, the moderator. I didn't talk about I personally funding the students. I talked of this, creating an association in the school, in the classes, in the school. So that association is, we as a class, if I say the economics class, we contribute, like when you, like these guys who are coming in for the first semester, first year, we get into the class, we say we have raised this amount of money, we have to raise it per week. If everyone in the class can raise 10K every month when he comes at campus, we entrust it with someone, we register that association. At the end of the semester, we are going to find we're happy because at Ndejje University with 20K missing.
Mr. Aston, if I may come in shortly. Okay. These students pay school fees, right? So if you say every Monday, is this an additional payment that you're bringing in? I want the viewers who are listening to you to clearly state, how are you going to name that contribution that you're saying everyone should, because students are going to get scared.
Okay, thank you so
much. Are
much.
you going to collect money from the students?
Thank you so much. This money, we are not up to Ndejje. Ndejje is not our destination. We are on the point of how have we come out of Ndejje. So this money is still going to come back. We are going to help the students. It's in the form of helping someone to achieve the mission he came here for. Then at the end of it all, after your 3 years here at Ndejje, we are going to take back this money because we are keeping it still when we give it to you in form of a loan, so that you cover up your paper, you do your paper, you achieve what you came here for, then you get back your money at the end of your 3 years.
Wouldn't it be easy for you to start up a circle and maybe be a representative somewhere?
Yes, and me as an economist, it's my role because we are here to help. We are here to...
Aren't you in the wrong place?
I'm not in the wrong place, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Can I have a job? All right. Mr. Joab, you're going to be elected, hopefully, and you're going to that office. Can you please give me 2 committees that sit on the Senate?
Thank you very much. Which Senate?
The University Senate.
Thank you very much. We have the top management and the student body.
And
the guild body. Yeah.
Okay, so when you talk about the students' body, what do you mean?
I mean the guild.
What is included in the students' body?
I mean the guild body, and we have already explained to you the responsibility of a guild body.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Can I have then another speaker? Okay, yes, got the microphone. All right. Could you please remind us your name?
Kamkama Oscar is my name.
Okay, Kamkama Oscar. I'm going to ask you something, and the viewers would like to know.
Yes.
What is your vision of the education of Ndejje University?
To see how best can we all benefit from this to achieve all our goals and our dreams.
What's the vision?
The vision of Ndejje.
What is a vision?
A vision.
Define a vision.
Something that you're looking up to, that you're aiming to achieve.
Okay.
Yes.
So when I ask you, what is you? Because you're going to be elected in this office.
Amen.
Yes. So what? Hopefully.
Amen. Amen.
Let me correct
Amen.
this. Hopefully.
Yes, amen.
So what's your vision? What's your vision
Yeah.
of the education system? Because above it all, the primary objective of why we are all here, it's education.
Yes.
Okay. So what's your vision of the education system? Okay, the education at
I
large.
talked about getting more skills compared to the theory.
How are we getting the skills?
Engaging students on a daily basis to do these practical courses.
Are you going to be a lecturer?
No, we negotiate, we talk to the administration, we request for this because we are benefiting each other, leading Ndejje to its vision and we achieving our dreams.
So that's basically your vision.
That is one.
Okay.
Yes.
So I need another
You
one.
need another one.
Yes.
My other vision is to see how can we collect the problems or the mistakes or the loopholes that we are having before. Because I believe, I'm not going to tell you I want to add something on Ndejje. Because
Wait. If you say to look up for the loopholes, so when you find out the loopholes, what next?
what next to find the possible solutions? Because
Are you the solution provider?
we can talk about this. You have a solution, you can suggest, I can also suggest, and we come to a mutual agreement.
So what exactly are you to do? Are you going to find a solution or?
To negotiate and find out how can we be on the same ground.
But if I'm to put you on record,
Yes.
you said you want to find a solution.
Yes.
You
With
understand?
the help of fellow students. Because I'm a leader.
Let me get you right.
Yeah.
Let me get you.
Yes.
Let me get you right. Madam Ron, I'm coming to you. Let me get you right. So when you find the solution, you and the students, then you fix the problem.
You're getting me wrong.
Okay.
I said we
Make me understand,
Thank
because even the viewers want to
Let
understand.
me do so. I said we procurement students, or as a procurement person, a person pursuing bachelor's in procurement, we do negotiation. Negotiation, we're aiming for a win-win, right?
Okay.
We have problems facing students. They could be having what they think is the solution. And
Thank
the
you.
administration could tell us why.
Thank you,
You're
Oscar.
cutting me short, huh?
Thank you, Oscar. I think the viewers have seen what to ask you, because we have that session whereby you will re-echo what you've said.
Thank you.
Madam Rona, you have something. I know something is burning
Do you have
out.
something against the aspirant?
No, I don't
just need to
I
know.
don't have anything. I just want our dear viewers and the person who is going to vote on the 14th and 15th. By the way, our dear viewers, we want to remind you, come 14th, come 15th, these are your aspirants. Okay? So, listen to them. So, I'm not biased. I'm not what, but
You just need to know on behalf of the students of Ndejje
Yeah,
University.
yes,
Very, very good. Very interesting. Arnold, I know you have had burning questions for your aspirants. They were really, really burning. But before we get to the audience, before we get to the social media questions, I would like us to get to the phone calls. I would like to remind you the number on which you dial on 0709 66 47 40. 0709 66 47 40. That is the number that you can call us on, and you'll be put through to ask the guild aspirant your burning questions. Arnold's questions were very burning. I'm expecting yours to be way, way hotter than this. But of course, we are asking questions to know the future of Ndejje University. Given this guild vice guild presidents are voted into power, what can they bring to the table that other presidents have failed to do or hadn't had the time to do? So I am waiting in for your call, Arnold. I'm sure there are calls that are coming in. Can we take a few phone calls? But just before we get to all that, I would like to give my audience a chance. They are tagging at me. I see hands. I see smiles. Someone was noting down from the beginning, from the moment I introduced myself. Someone had a question. I don't know if it's for me or the guild, but I'm going to give a chance to everyone to start. Let me start right behind me. You introduce yourself, your course, the year, and of course the question to which aspirant.
Okay, thank you so much, the moderator. I'm called Brasia Simwe, a student at Ndejje University Kampala campus, pursuing bachelor's in journalism and mass communication. I'm very happy to be here at this moment with our aspirants. And my question goes like this. I'm in the studio of Ndejje University as a viewer, and I'm doing journalism. How are you going to do it, Joab?
This question, Arnold,
Yes.
I don't know if it's just me or it's also you. I would like you, the audience, to rephrase your question. What do you mean? How is he going to do it? Do what exactly?
Of course, doing journalism, I should be doing it practically. And I'm very lucky that Ndejje University TV came during my time at campus. So I'm not studying practicals. So will he help me or not? That's what I want.
Thank you very much.
I think briefly.
Briefly, please.
Yeah.
Briefly.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Like I stated in my manifesto, I was talking about all those factors, sir. It annoys me when I say, it really annoys me that we have a TV, but you can hear a journalist student doesn't know that he's supposed to be here for practicals. So how am I going to help you, sir? Like I said, a leader is a representative of all the students. I'm going to make sure that all journalistic students should have internship here. Even classes, you should not just have theoretical things, yet we have a TV here. So I'm going to work in hand with the TV management and even the top management of the university to make sure that all journalists come here for real practical classes.
Thank you, thank you. I have a question of my own, but let us get to that. I'm going to get one lady.
Wow,
for
wow. Rona, what's this?
I see the audience, everyone wants to ask. But due to time and also let us be a bit gender sensitive, let us have one lady before we get to the next phase.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I'm called Kwasiwe Anta. Doing DBA accounting, and this question goes to Mr. Aston. You talked of tuition increment, and you talked of like you're going to sort of like through forming the organizations, whatnot. Is it that you're going to support that policy or that rule of increasing tuition so as because you're going to like to make that association? Yes, are you going to increase to support them to increase the tuition? Or another one, it goes to the
one question, Maila. We shall get to your other one. Her question makes sense, by the way. Are you allowing people, the administration, to increase the tuition? What are you about?
Thank you so much, Madam Anit. Informing you, the current guild presidents, they have tried their best. They have done their best. They have tried to reduce this thing. They have fought for us with the students. But I'm on this point, in case we have failed to catch up with the administrators, because at Ndejje University, it's a walkover, it's a hard term. It's by the Ndejje University ain't easy to live in this, because the kind of tuition we pay is high. But then we are on this thing. How are we going to achieve our academics? So I'm not supporting this tuition increment, but I'm on the point of it's there. They have already increased the tuition. How can we make our students access academics and achieve their missions? Thank you so much.
Thank you for answering that. Because the audience has burning questions, I will take just one more from the person who started writing when I introduced myself. He's going to introduce himself and, of course, give us his question. Please come and stand right next to me. The audience needs to see you. Yes. Face the camera, please.
Thank you very much for the opportunity granted me.
Yes.
The My name, education. So sorry, Semambo Peter Mombia. My name, education year 2. I have a question to
Just
Mr.
one
Oscar.
question.
He has talked of Ndejje performing very well. According to Google, Ndejje happens to be in the 9th position. I don't know whether that's the good performance you're talking of. And don't you think that you're misleading us? Would you want us to be in the 9th position?
Thank you very much.
Performing well, I'm sure I was referring to the fact that we can do better than this.
Very brief. Have you had that aspirant?
I told you.
I'm taking notes.
I'm in safe hands
I
over
am
this
taking
side.
notes. Thank you,
I'm in
our
safe
aspirants. Thank you, audience, for the questions. I love the question. I love that also our aspirants have been able to keep time. I will, before we continue to the next session, I would like to remind you that we're taking in calls on number 0709 664740. 0709 466 4740. I would like to encourage you to also continue to put in your comments and your questions. We'll be reading them later in the session. Arnold, do we have any more phone calls?
But we are having a little bit of technical issues.
By God's grace, they will be
okay, I
solved.
think we can have one. I
Yes,
think we
God's
can have
grace
one.
has come in.
Yes, please. Hello. 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 Yes. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Arnold,
I think I'll
as we
get-
get back to that phone call,
Yeah.
I would still like to encourage our viewers, when you are calling, please step
Yeah.
away from the place. Whether you're using your TV, you could be using a laptop to watch this debate. You step away from it so as to not have network issues, and so that your phone call can be passed through efficiently. I have a few social media.
I think we have someone online.
All right,
Hello.
all right.
Hello. Hello.
Good evening.
Yes. Who are you and where are you calling from?
That's Steve. I'm from Kampala.
Hello.
Edgar.
Yes, please.
This is Edgar from Kampala campus.
Yes, please, Mr. Edgar.
Yes, I'm doing project management year 2.
Yes, please.
Yes, I would like to pose a question for Mr. Gwambale there.
Yes.
Mr. Gwambale, you've seen Oscar, and I'm sure you know Oscar as your first student. Do you think he is a good leader?
Have you had that question? If I can rephrase it for you, he said you've seen Mr. Oscar here. Do you think Mr. Oscar is a good leader?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the question.
Yes.
What I will say, I've just seen Oscar because I've been in Ndejje leadership since I joined here. Meaning he's not a good leader. You cannot just come out of blue and you say you are contesting for this post.
Thank you. Yes, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please. Who are you and where are you calling from?
I'm Peter.
Yes, please.
And Ndejje.
Yes, please.
And I wanted to ask my question to Mr. Gwambale.
Yes, please.
Can I continue?
Yes, please continue.
Okay, so Mr. Gwambale, I just want to ask you, because I've heard a lot about you and all the good work you've been doing through the faculty. I want to ask you how you managed to do all this and how you're going to continue coping up and helping the students of Ndejje.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your question. Like I said, I'm a practical man, a man of action, not just speaking words. And I want to inform you all that this is the beginning. The reason why I came for this post, I've seen different leaders that just coming in office, they don't know what they're supposed to do. And this is the time we make sure all students of Ndejje University understand that leaders can really make them move miles away from even university and even within the university. So I promise I will continue with the good work, sir, more than even that is coming, because now we have a good office. That
all right.
Thank you so much. Oscar. Oscar has passion.
Can I receive one more call?
One more time. I also have some social media questions that are burning, and I believe they also deserve a chance. I do not know if this one has to be answered, but Yasin on YouTube says, Banayo, we want food at Kampala campus also. I do not know if we should give that time, but also Gamoli on Twitter says, to all candidates, has Ndejje done more harm than good because they are only mentioning problems in their manifestos? I believe that needs to be answered. Can we have our aspirants answer that?
If I may come first, I'm sure I appreciated, somehow I appreciated Ndejje for having gone this far. Meaning, I recognize what it has done and I appreciate it. It's the reason I joined it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Let's have another answer.
Thank you so much for the question. But as I had said, we have had guild presidents who have helped us. So that means it's not that it has done the bad things, it has done some good things, but we have to get better and best. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. In my first speech statement, I mentioned that Ndejje University is outstanding for 30 years, meaning I recognize my university that really it is pushing. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I haven't had good performance. I haven't had good meals, but
we'll
we shall get there by God's grace. One more question before we get to the other section. Douglas on Twitter says, the bitter fact is that I have to leave the vice guild aspirants know that there is no academic excellence at Ndejje University. Most Ndejje University lecturers are part-timers. What can you do about that? What can the guild aspirants do, the vice guild aspirants do about the part-timing of the lecturers? I do not know how true this is.
Thank you very much. Like I said, I've been a leader in Ndejje University. Actually, I was a class coordinator at main campus. One thing we should know, being part-timing is not a problem. But are they coming to lecture rooms to lecture? Yes. It is all about the coordination of the top management and our leaders to make sure these lecturers are on table. Recall when we had online classes, I was a coordinator. I made sure that no lecturer misses. And I want to make sure that even when I'm in this office, I'm going to teach my fellow coordinators how to call for lectures. So it is not about part-timing, it's not about being here, but it's about effective communication with the lecturers and communicating with the top management. I mean the administrators.
Thank you very much.
All right. I think, okay, you want to say something? Okay, please.
Thank you so much for the question. The lecturers, it's not that they are missing. That's what I can say. And part-timing, coming in, as long as you've attended the lecture, either let it be online, let it be physical, but as long as you've gotten it, you've gotten a chance to be in that lecture, utilize the chance. If the lecturer comes, utilize him, utilize her, and make sure you get the content you're supposed to.
Thank you so much. Yes, Mr. Oscar.
On the same question that my fellows have answered, this is what I can say. It is, if they are part-timing, then it is us, the students, the leaders, the coordinators, and the administration to make good use of them, to see how best can we utilize them in the shortest time possible when we have them, and create a mutual relationship, or create a relationship in that we can even have them beyond their timetable if it can work for us.
Thank you so much. So our dear viewers, so far you've enjoyed the way our aspirants are reacting to their questions and the way they are answering the questions. We thank you for the questions you're asking and the comments. Please keep commenting, keep asking. We will follow you up, and we want to thank the audience here we have for the questions and the concern. But we are going into something interesting. that my aspirants are not ready for, but nothing to do. They have to go through this.
Before we get to that very interesting bit of yours, I know it. It's why you came here. You didn't come here for the debate. You came for that specific one. But before we get into that, we are going to take a very brief short break, and I hope that you stay tuned for this next segment. I'm sure you will enjoy it just as much as Arnold does. Please stay tuned.
The Guild Elections Debate.
Would you like to help solve the development challenges facing our country? Come to Ndejje University and learn to create self-sustaining projects for your future. Our expert lecturers are ready to equip you to become an engineer to design effective processing machines, or an agribusiness entrepreneur to implement such technologies for food processing, or even a software developer to create mobile apps that can help market the products. We even provide you with the entrepreneurship skills to effectively manage the value chain in your line of business. And all that action happens on an area spanning 700 acres with the best facilities on 2 campuses in Luero and Mango, serving both undergraduate and postgraduate courses. We also have courses sponsored by the Higher Education Student Loan Scheme. Apply online at admissions.ndu.ac.ug or pick applications from any of our campuses. Call the numbers below for inquiries. Ndejje University. Come experience a holistic approach to learning.
Yeah, this is a girl Aroma, aka the Butterfly Bear, and yes, I keep it locked on in Ndejje University TV. Sure.
Olisoderike tolingaza wallet bwe guba musango olichizibit bwe mbanga nkafudde kajanja. I'm sorry. Yeah, what up? My name Ricardo Mto. Yeah, keep watching Ndejje University TV. I'm always tuned in.
The Guild Elections Debate.
It has been very hot in the audience, and they need more time. I want to thank you for staying tuned all this time. I am here at Ndejje University TV studios, where we are having the Vice Guild presidential debate, and it is very hot. People have questions. I don't know where these questions were when we were having the Guild presidential debate, but I expect them in round 2. Arnold, how are you feeling about the atmosphere right now, the questions?
Okay, maybe if I want to be honest, I want the audience to give themselves a very big hand of applause. Yeah, they are doing really very well. Yeah, and I want to thank the aspirants for mobilizing. Last time it was a little bit, but I think here our viewers of this current generation, they call the vibe is high. We are having everyone. Yeah, so it's lively.
Yes, very, very happy. I'm going to give the audience, I'm going to give them a chance to still question the aspirants. They have very big views. They have very big manifestos, big visions. I think they even have some money because they are very smart. Do you see how smart they are?
Yeah, I'm very excited. But maybe as a reminder, let's keep our questions brief so that our candidates can understand, okay?
And so also let us remember to introduce ourselves, our course, and keep it brief, please. So who do I start with? Everyone is putting up their hand. So, all right, I am spoilt with choice. Okay, I'm going to start with the gentleman in the corner who seems very serious. He's giving me laser eyes. If you don't pick me, hey, we are going to, while he still sorts himself out, I need you to stand, look into the camera, be very clear with your question.
Okay, thank you so much, Madam. And this question goes to Mr. Joab. Right now, let me call you Mr. Joab. After 2 weeks, I will call you a honorable. So, you say that you were once the president of engineers. And you say a leader is a representative of all students. When you are talking about innovation, you at first you say a leader is a representative of all students. And when you were doing the innovation, you were basing on your faculty, engineering. So how can we refer that when you become the guild president, what should we base that you bring this to other faculties, yet you were the president of the engineers and you made it to stop there in engineers, and you said a leader is a representative of all students, and yet you are representing representing engineers. Should we say that you're a junta? Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Please answer the question.
Thank you very much for your question. Like I said, it's faculty level. When we talk about NUESA, that is Ndejje University Engineering Student Association, it's stating clear that Engineering Student Association, and there we also have association in other faculties. My responsibility as a NUESA president was to act for only engineers, and I've seen other faculties lagging behind. That's why I said no, let's have innovation everywhere in all faculty, and I came for Vice Guild President. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much.
Do you feel the energy?
Yeah, I feel the energy and the way they are brief. I'll ask even the audience to be
very emotional. I think people like people who are passionate about this, because the hand claps. Whenever Job talks, they clap. When other people talk, they do not clap.
I also had someone talking and they clap.
Really?
Yes.
I see you picking
sides. No, I'm not taking side. I'm just being neutral because the hands are either ways.
I'm going to have another question from the audience. The laser eyes I'm getting.
It looks like you're having the most good time today.
Arnold, let me tell you, I'm scared for my life. They are going to jump at me. All right, I'm going to have one more person from the audience to ask us a question. I do not know.
If we are to be gender sensitive, I saw a hand of a woman, or maybe she put it down.
Yes, please step in the camera and you ask your question. Make sure you tell us your name, your faculty, and the question to which aspirant.
Good evening to you all. I'm Justin Tarimpa, BB Accounting second year. My question goes to Mr. Joe Bwambale. In your manifesto or your speech, you talked of many candidates, that two maybe, because the two that you're in a race with, they come on board not knowing the constitution of the university. Therefore, my question is, could you tell us, under the constitution of the university, Article 6, paragraph J? Thank you so much.
Have you had that question?
Yes,
there are articles involved.
This is the audience I told you about.
Me, I am
This is
scared
the audience
for
I
my
told
life.
you about. I'm enjoying it.
Yes.
When I look at the constitution, and the constitution I was meaning, we need leaders who are visionary, okay? Members, trust me, you cannot come out of blue. You have never acted anywhere. Then you want to contest. So, trust me, it's about knowing what you have been doing before and come for these solutions. Thank you.
Okay.
Joab keeps the answers very short, but has he really answered the question?
I don't know. I don't know.
The audience is not agreeing. Has he really answered the question?
Okay, thank you. I feel like when we entered here, they stopped certain group of people not to interfere here. I expected my question to come from here. Thank you.
All right. So maybe Lona, if I'm coming in with the responsibility of a moderator, I choose where the questions come from. Okay, so you are eligible to answer each and every question that comes to you. Yeah, and I think I don't know if the person who asked is satisfied, but
due to time, they will be satisfied another
Yeah.
time. They still have 1 more week to interact with the aspirants, and as I get one last question.
Yes.
This young lady will not be silenced.
Yeah, but I think with the interest of our viewers and making something clear, yeah, I think she deserves
really
a 1 minute idea. Yeah, she deserves a 1 minute. 30 seconds. 15 seconds.
Okay, before we get to the
Yeah.
our dear viewers and also the audience, we have other aspirants. We ask them also.
They are interested. Yes. Okay.
Yes, my question, it wasn't answered. It was, you talked of the Ndejje constitution, whereby the two that you're running the race with came up minus knowing the constitution of the university. And therefore, I ask you, could you tell us Article 6 of the Ndejje constitution?
Thank you very much. I think I answered that question.
Not really, that wasn't the answer.
So if it is not the answer, then you know another constitution. Tell us then.
Okay. All right. I think that's where I come in. That's where I come in. I want to thank I want to thank the person who has asked the question. So for the matters of our viewers, I would like to send my aspirants to visit the constitution of the mighty Ndejje University, and next time we can answer that question.
Maybe another guild aspirant can answer for us that
You want to
question.
pass it to anyone? No, she's defending a question until further notice.
No one can.
Yeah.
So I would maybe because we don't have the electoral commission. What criteria do they go through to approve people who don't know the constitution?
That's where I come in. That's where I come in. I don't know if you have time to save
We
me.
might not have that time, but
Yeah.
I need to talk to the electoral commission. Something isn't right. Don't they follow the constitution? Anyway, very very hot in the house today. Give it back to you, and all due to time. Of course, my dear audience that has other questions, please feel free. They will be answered on the platforms by the aspirants. They will give you their views. Arnold, your favorite segment.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm going to open this favorite segment with a question whereby the aspirants are not going to say anything. How lovely.
Really?
Yeah, they are not going to say anything.
Okay, let's continue.
I want them to listen, okay? Because after this very question, they are digging into the segment which we love most.
Yes, of course.
My dear aspirants, you are eligible students of the mighty Ndejje University, right? Okay? And you are eligible voters, okay? Without any statement, without any gesture, can you prove to our viewers and the audience that you are Ndejje University students? Our dear viewers.
Shows. First, wait, Arnold. I have a question. Arnold.
You did see that coming. You did see that coming.
Arnold, this is not fair. Arnold.
You did see that coming. You did see that coming.
But Arnold, you like drama. Before they show.
Okay.
Before they show. Arnold, before they show these things that I am not understanding, what exactly did you want?
All right, so I wanted proof, and the two candidates have proved that they are Ndejje University.
But now one. Just wait. Our dear audience, what shows? Is it the reg card or just the student ID?
According to the constitution,
yes,
you have to be with the reg card or the ID. That's what I wanted. It was just enough. It was just
very
enough.
good.
They didn't have to say anything. So if you allow me, this is the favorite moment
yes.
our viewers are waiting for. So I'm going to start with Mr. Aston. You've been quiet for a long time. Okay? So, Mr. Aston, before anything, please ask these two one question. Ask a question to anyone. Okay, I'm giving you a choice. Ask of these two, ask a question.
Okay, thank you so much, the moderator, Mr. Magol Arnold. My question goes to both of them.
Okay.
Okay. As you were contesting, as you were aspiring for the Vice Guild Presidents at Ndejje University, which capabilities did you think you have? Which loopholes did you see in your other opponent that you think you can maneuver that person? Thank you so much.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you very much. Like
Okay.
like I say.
Okay, I think it's your time. Answer the question.
Thank you very much. Like I said, I'm Wampali Job, Vice Guild Aspirant Ndejje University. One, why I came for this and what I didn't see from other contestants is visionary. Thank you.
On the other hand, what I can say is, you can see the calmness I have. When you come, when you're tough, when you're having the problem, I make sure I'm calm, because an eye for an eye doesn't work. But when you're calm, you can give a person a listening ear and a chance to tell you all they are facing, then you
Okay.
advise them.
Thank you so much. I'm starting with you.
Yes.
Ask one person a question this side.
One person.
Yes.
I respect you, sir. Bambale Joab. What is one character that you appreciate about me?
Thank you very much. Like I said, I've just seen you, so I don't know your characters.
For the shortest time you have seen me, what is it that you appreciate me? Because I'm sure you have seen me ever since the third week of this semester.
Your hair.
Character.
The way you shape your hair is a character, sir.
All right, my dear audience, I have one aspirant.
First, wait, Arnold.
Audience, please.
The audience wants to jump at this aspirant.
Yeah, but I still have an aspirant who has not asked any question.
I want to remind you to please respect these aspirants. I know the answers are not what you are expecting, but please let us respect our dear aspirants and their answers as well.
Yeah, maybe
Arnold.
just to caution my audience and the aspirants, we agree to respect. Okay?
Yes.
You can thumb your feet, okay? You can thumb your feet. It's a civilized way to appreciate someone. I know you're appreciating the answers. You are not interjecting to say no. I know you're appreciating, okay?
Yes.
So, right about now, the man who has been on the hot plate ever since the debate started, it's now his time to choose one person and ask that person one good question. Mr. Wambale.
Thank you very much. I will not ask, but I'll request my fellow Oscar and Aston to support student leadership, where we have a leader who is looking at making the students #1 priority. Thank you very much.
Arnold, are you going to allow that?
I'm going to ask him a question.
Okay.
If he's not going to ask
Okay.
them, then I'll ask him
Okay.
Yes,
a question.
ask me.
Because he's choosing not to.
I believe, Arnold,
Yes.
to be fair, he
Yes.
needs to ask a question.
Okay, let me ask. Simple question. What do you love about Ndejje University? Thank you.
To which aspirant exactly? So I guess we shall have both.
Ndejje University, it being a private university, I like its vision, where it is taking us.
Can he state for us the vision?
Okay. What's the vision of the Mighty Ndejje University?
The vision of the Mighty Ndejje University is to be the #1 private university. And with this, I mean,
The
by #1
aspirants have refused.
in
Your counterpart is not in agreement with what you're saying.
Let Aston
maybe Aston, you have
the vision. What is
you have
the
another
vision? What is
idea?
the another vision that he has?
Yeah. But before you come in, I think you asked a question and you need
Let
answers.
Aston
okay?
reply,
It will
please.
be fair if he first speaks. What do you love about the Mighty Ndejje University? Thank you so much.
But we
Yeah.
still need that vision, Arnold.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
refuse
yeah.
to close the show without that vision.
Members, students, the vision of Ndejje University is to provide Christian-based innovation, research, and outreaches. That is number one vision. Thank you. To be the best leading Christian society in transformation. You check everything.
Did you say to be the best?
I said the vision for Ndejje University is to provide Christian-based society transformation.
All this sums up to being the best, right?
No, that it's not vision.
Yes, all this sums up to being the best.
That's not vision.
Interesting.
That's not vision, sir.
Arnold,
It's
our
okay.
audience, I'm
Okay,
going
thank you so much,
I'm
my
going
dear
to
aspirants.
request our aspirants and our audience to please come down. Segment, it's everyone's favorite.
You know, I told you. I told you.
There, everyone. Some people are there in the background saying, "Arimbi." I don't know who has lied. But regardless, it has been a hot debate. Our viewers, you have seen the capable. All right. Because it has been so hot, and there is still clarity on the vision of the mighty Ndejje University, I am going to ask Arnold
Yes, please.
to read that vision for us. We go in peace.
Okay.
No. Let the moderator read that
Let
vision
him
for
look
us.
for another source, not our sources.
You are contrary against the rules and the authority granted to me.
The authority, our audience, please, Arnold,
So, I think
aspirants,
we are all students who are here. Do we have some intruders here?
let
if I
us maintain silence as Arnold reads this vision due to time, please.
Okay, I think I agree with the one I'm saying. To be the leading Christian-based university for societal transformation.
Thank you, our audience. Very heated debate. Personally, it has been an adventure for me. I have learned.
Very well.
I even know some articles in the Constitution. But I want to thank you for those that have been watching us on our social media platforms. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for believing in Ndejje University. Our dear students, you have seen and you now know the best candidate that you will choose. But I'm going to give them just 30 seconds to say goodbye to you before we close the show.
Thank you so much. The two modulators, Mr. Magola Arnold and Miss Kasasa Rona, and the audience available both online and physical. Thank you so much for your time. I still call upon everyone at Ndejje University to come and support me. I have that mission, I have that vision of taking Ndejje forward, taking Ndejje towards
Summarize,
taking
please.
Ndejje towards its mission. That's the mission we have been arguing about, and I believe me and you, we can make and we can it
Thank you.
best university in Uganda. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our dear viewers and moderator. As I said, I'm Wampale Job, Vice Guild Aspirant. I thank you all. This is not about Wampale Job. It's about all of us Ndejje University students to see how best can we transform our university into where students are given #1 priority on all decision making of the top management and administrators. Thank you very much.
Everybody deserves an Oscar. My name is Kamkama Oscar. Dependable leadership. Voting is on 14th and 15th. Thank you. Come vote for Kamkama Oscar for the post of Vice Guild President.
Arnold.
All right.
If you do not vote, Something is wrong with you. You need to vote that.
Unfortunately, I don't know whether the constitution will allow me.
Yeah.
But to you, I want to appreciate you, Madam Lona, for such a beautiful session we've had. And to my aspirants, I want to thank them for the discipline displayed. You've been very good discussants. And where you've seen some mistakes, please go mend it. And when we meet next time, come 14th, 15th, the voters have seen you and they are ready to vote for you.
Yes, thank you very much, Arnold. On our social media, someone has been, of course, bringing in your comments. Much as we have not had enough time to read them, I'm going to give Marshall just 1 minute to please summarize the activity that has been on our social media.
Yes, thank you very much, Lona. Well, the activity on social media, it has been firing from all cylinders. This has been a very great Vice Guild debate here at the Ndejje University studios. Of course, leading the polls, we had Joab with much more comments and much more love on the social media platforms on YouTube and on Twitter. Yeah, Oscar and Ashton, the comments keep coming in. And yeah, let's see where the rest will take them, and we wish them the best of luck.
Thank you very much, Marshall. Of course, the comments do not determine who the winner will be. It's just for this session. Come the 14th to the 15th of April, we will be voting our guild president of Ndejje University. And it is up to you who you have seen the manifesto that you've had. Who do you see deserves to be and who will lead Ndejje University to the next level? I would also like to remind you we'll have the second round of the guild president debate on Saturday, which will be also airing at 4 p.m. So please, I would encourage you to stay tuned. My name is Lona Kasasa Jemima, and I'm very glad that you've stayed with us till this time. Until tomorrow, until next time, please have a lovely Easter holiday and do not forget to vote your candidates.
The Guild Elections Debate.